Does manage to win a throw-in, Sullivan. Three lakh viewers already. And thank you for all the support in and out over the course of this tournament. Keep supporting us for the upcoming SAFF events as well. We'll bring you all the live action at this platform. Bangladesh tries to shoot, lost in the crowd. And what adds another layer to this final is the contrast in how these two teams have arrived here. And India have looked increasingly dominant. And as the tournament has progressed and culminating in that emphatic semi-final where they put 5 past Bhutan. India have looked increasingly dominant as the tournament has progressed. It was not just the result but the manner of it. Fluid, confident and decisive. And on the flip side, if you talk about Bangladesh, they have taken a more measured route. Games that have been tighter, margins that have been finer. Their semi-final narrow 1-0 win spoke volumes about their patience and resilience. Well left by Suraj. Neat judgment from the goalkeeper. Now one team arriving with momentum, the other arrived with belief forged under pressure. And Omang Dodum is leading the scoring charts, but well supported by Rohan, Mohammad Arbash, Vishal Yadav, and all have added goals and moments. It's a forward line that doesn't rely on just one source. And Bangladesh have leaned on moments of individual impact within a collective framework. Causing issues already for the Indian right back Chingakam. Bangladesh are targeting him in the opening exchanges. Another free kick. Who was almost double teamed, Mohammad Manik. India tried to deal with his physical presence. He uses his upper body strength quite cleverly, Mohammad Manik. And he's been asked to go inside the box and needs a better delivery from Ronan Sullivan. He is capable of producing the goods for Bangladesh. Ronan with the ball in, beautifully whipped in. There's the header! Just stayed out. Looks like it's the captain, Mohammad Mitu Chaudhary, who got on the end of that. The first real scoring chance. Was a superb ball whipped in by Ronan Sullivan. Puts the right weight on it. And spots the jump of Mitu as well. The transfield ball will trickle out for a goal kick. This was the free kick. Wonderfully delivered. And Mohammad Mitu just narrowly misses out. And Ronan Sullivan had his hands on his head. So close. From the wide right, first time cross comes in. Bangladesh are applying all the pressure. The midfield battle could be absolutely central to how this game unfolds. Samson and Rishikanta will look to dictate the tempo, recycle possession, manage transitions and ensure the team remains compact. And Chandan Roy, Nazmul Faisal and Kamal Mirza may take a more proactive approach, pressing in phases, trying to disrupt the rhythm and then breaking forward quickly. It's not about winning the ball, it's about what you do and with immediate effect. That transitional phase could be where this game is decided. And in terms of the overall shape, you get the sense that India would prefer a controlled contest. India have scored in the second quarter in this tournament. That goal came against Bangladesh on 28th of March, Vishal Yadav with that header on the 18th minute mark. And must find the long legs of Rohan. He's got help as well. A good deep ball. A nice shape on it. The tension holds, still no breakthrough. Very compact, very disciplined from both teams so far. The final still waiting for its first defining moment. That's a long chase for Omang Dodum. He won't get there. Oh, give away. A searching ball for Omang. That could have been slightly tricky from Yusuf. Now, Fahim has been rewarded with a start for scoring that goal against India late in the first half. Yodrik Abranches. Chingakam between the lines. It's Rishikanta. And on to Bangsan. A game where India is trying to build patiently, move the ball through the thirds and bring their attacking players into play. Bangladesh looking quite comfortable so far in a game that's a little less predictable, where moments matter more than sustained dominance. Here they come once more! Almost slipped through. Ronan Sullivan just had to guide it. That was Mohammad Manik, cuts onto his strong right foot. Saw the gap between the two defenders. Just inches away from Ronan Sullivan. Both have conceded only one goal. India have scored 9 in 3 games, and Bangladesh have managed only 4. In terms of scoring goals, India have got more fire. They've got nice feet. 4 different goal scorers already. And on the flip side, Bangladesh rely heavily on Ronan Sullivan and Mohammad Manik for goals. And this was Samson, a high boot. The play was called back. And I got in the way, it's Bangsan. Attack too much on that. Now the Mohammedan Sporting goalkeeper, Ismail Mahin. Bangladesh are trying to stretch, searching for the spaces to appear, and that might suit them. And mentally, this is a fascinating space as well. Puts a break on his run. No room for the cross. The throw-in goes India's way. A couple of players in blue are down. Referee will have a check. India coming in as defending champions. A team that knows what it takes to win at this level. But with that comes expectation, the responsibility to deliver again. And Bangladesh perhaps carry a different kind of pressure. The memory of coming close before, and the desire to go one step further this time. This was the incident. A hint of a handball. Assistant referee was so quick with his decision. Spontaneous. A handball from Mohammad Mitu. The play halted for the moment. A concern for the player down. Sizable crowd here at the National Stadium. And play eventually resumes. Good to see the support for both these sides on a foreign soil. Feels so much at home. Omang Dodum tried to make inroads and outnumbered in the end. You do wonder how this game will open up. The finals can often be cagey. Both the sides will be cautious, unwilling to make the first mistake. So the early phases might be about feeling each other out, understanding patterns and identifying spaces. But once that first goal arrives, everything can change. Because then one team has to chase and the game takes on a completely different character. At its simplest, it's a trophy. But for these players, it's much more than that. It's recognition, it's validation. Mohammad Arbash, fouled by Chandan Roy. Free kick for India. It's Roshan from the half space. Now the pass is intercepted. Very little to separate the two sides so far. Still searching for that first spark. Ismail Mahin launches one long. A set piece here for Bangladesh. Strong Bangladesh presence. Voices carrying through the evening, urging their team forward. In India, of course, they have experienced big crowds before. But in the final, every cheer and every reaction feels amplified. A long throw coming up. Speared in. Yusuf was the target at the near post. Smacked away by India. A catching practice for Suraj. The Indian captain with another brilliant release. Rohan has got 3 blue shirts to aim at. Squares it up instead. Possession restored by Bangladesh. Ronan Sullivan, left-centric, creates the overload. Good link-up play, Mohammad Manik. An exceptional defensive work from Rishikanta. But it's been given as a corner. Bangladesh with the corner, chance here. An opportunity presents itself. Moments like these can be decisive. Ronan Sullivan drives it too long. That evades everyone. And apart from one occasion, has struggled to impress so far with the set pieces, Ronan Sullivan. But did manage to pick skipper Mithu Chaudhary inside the box. And apart from that one occasion, he looks slightly subdued with those set pieces. Ball is stolen back by India. It's recognition, it's validation. It's a moment that can define the early stages of their careers. For Blue Coals, it's about continuation, defending a title, building a legacy. For Bangladesh, it's about creation, writing a new chapter, changing narratives. At the under 20 level, they faced off on 5th of August 2022 at the Kalinga Stadium. It was a one-sided final. India won it 5-2 with a hat-trick from Gurkirat Singh and a goal apiece from Himanshu Jangra. Only one title for India so far at the under-20 category. This is the second time they've entered the final. Bangladesh are here for the third time. They've played the final in 2024, they've won it as well by beating Nepal. Both the under-20 finals, one-sided. This is of course the third edition of the SAFF under-20s. That's beautiful. Head of him, Murshid Ali. And looking to get beyond Roshan. Leaves it alone for Mithu, who rides the challenge. Cut off brilliantly. It's still alive for Bangladesh. Clips it into the box. And only for Suraj Singh Ayman to gather. Play stopped yet again. And India will just want to make sure it's nothing serious. Suraj Singh gone down. As concern briefly replaces competition. This tournament overall has been quite encouraging. We've seen teams with clear identities, better organization, and a willingness to play with intent. The matches have been competitive, margins have been tight, and the quality has steadily improved. And all of which points to a positive direction for youth football in the region. This is the excitement, this is the hunger, the urge among the football faithfuls to be part of all the SAFF youth category tournaments. There is no dearth of excitement among the fans. It's something that you seldom get to see at the youth level. After the under-20s, there's going to be senior SAFF for women's next month in Goa. And now time and space, overlapping run. Cut back quickly. Right on the edge, tussling for the ball, Vishal Yadav. Roshan with the cross, too much of height. Keeper spills it. This has opened up for India. Got to go for the shot. Chingakam takes it. Cleared away by a host of white shirts. Nothing comes of it in the end. Too much of height on that cross from Roshan Singh. The keeper misjudged the flight. The Bangladesh defense line quickly closing down the route to goal. Roshan takes it long. Good clean catch for Ismail Mahin. Both sides staying compact, not giving much away. A very controlled contest so far. Chances at a premium. 32 minutes of play gone. For India, for Bangladesh, this rivalry carries significance beyond just this final. They are two of the key pillars of South Asian football, and their progress often reflects the progress of the region as a whole. Stronger youth systems, better development pathways, these are the foundations for long-term success. And if there is one takeaway from this edition, it's the competition is evolving. The teams are more tactically aware and more disciplined. A 50-50 situation. Keeper off his line. Went for glory. Rohan Singh. Continues to provide the outlet. And you can see that willing runner, Vishal Yadav, came all the way across from the left to the right and hurt himself in the process. A collision with the goalkeeper. A head injury. There will be a concussion test as well. Just getting some treatment. Vishal Yadav on his feet. And every time the camera catches them, you can see the excitement that gradually grew up. An instruction from the technical area is to take advantage India. And now down to 10 men momentarily, but Vishal Yadav comes back. The assistant coach was urging the team to launch a quick attack. Mopped up nicely. Chingakam receiving support from Rohan. And now turns away from his marker. Rohan ahead of him, picks him out. Breakneck pace from Rohan, but runs out of play. Now the gap between sides is narrowing. And that's making contests more engaging, more competitive. India's corner. And ultimately, that's what you want. Because today's under-20 stage is tomorrow's senior level. Mohammad Arbash, near post delivery. Could be a scoring chance for India. On the turn. A guide on. Goalwards from Rodrigo Branches. And hugs the ball to chest. Ismail Mahin smothers it completely. Was a decent delivery. Makes no contact, Rishikanta. And then back in from Rodrigo Branches. Went straight to the keeper. A comfortable height for Mahin. Both the keepers with a couple of clean sheets under their belt. India are a side who likes to score more in the second half. 5 of their 9 goals have come in the second 45. This is Bangladesh's most productive phase. The third quarter. They've already hurt India once in the third quarter. Quite promising on the overlap, time in again. Mohammad Yusuf, Mohammad Fahim forming the back three. Shamram is quite advanced. Sharp turn, Omang Dodu. Mohammad Arbash dilly-dallying on the ball. One touch too many in the end. Bangladesh can throw on a counter, but India are getting numbers behind. Decided to slow down and shift the ball out wide. Manik. Proving to be quite a pain to deal with. Manik. The last touch, too heavy. Quickly cleared by India. Forcing a quicker tempo, the Indian front line, not allowing Bangladesh to settle down in their own half. A very controlled game, defenses on top so far. You won't see teams overcoming at this phase. Mithu from behind. India not spending much time in the defending third. They rely on a quick clearances. A fair charge, says the man in the middle. Play continues. Nazmul Faisal, the midfield orchestrator. Sheikh Shangram. Chandan Roy, at the backbone of this Bangladesh side. Binds them together from deep. Chandan. And Bangladesh building up as well. Sheikh Shogram with one dummy into no man's land. Has crept out by Roshan before a white shirt could get there. Now referee signals for a retake. A very tight tactical contest. A clear-cut chance is hard to come by. India keeps a low tempo. Whilst the ball is inside their own half, the moment they try to cross the halfway line, they make players available. Now that's the hallmark of this Indian team. Now both have scored a goal apiece in the third quarter. India managed to get that goal in the last game against Bhutan. Mohammad Arbash. Mohammad Abdullah Fahim. He trudges up to take the throw in. The crowd backing him. Fahim, good run up. A safe pair of hands from Suraj. Good strong hands from the goalkeeper. Hardly been tested against Bhutan. Apart from one situation where he had to backtrack, but the ball rattled the crossbar. Yusuf. Sangram. Almost getting caught out there. Mohammad Arbash. Hasty clearance. Forcing a mistake, India. Last season as well, these two teams faced off in the final at the under-19 category, held in Arunachal Pradesh, where India took the lead within the first minute via Mohammad Shami's free kick. And Bangladesh equalized in the last quarter to take the game to penalty shootout. And eventually India won it 5-4. Slightly casual. But this could bleed India. Ronan Sullivan lost his footing. India holding firm. Another gift for Bangladesh. Frequent giveaways in a space of few seconds. Sheikh Shogram from deep. Ronan Sullivan can't win the aerial battle. Now it's 2-on-4. India venture with the ball. The support arriving through the inner channel. Unable to combine. Here is Yusuf. Confidently done. Now Mahesh Kavli, first time as a head coach in a grand finale. Now the butterflies in the stomach will take time to settle down. It's a free kick conceded by India. Mohammad Manik. He switched flanks by shifting to the right now and draws that foul from Roshan. Free kick in a promising position. A real opportunity to test the defense. Murshid Ali. A couple of minutes added on. Late in the half, Bangladesh with a free kick. Moments like these can change everything. Murshid's delivery. It has eventually come out of the box. Back in, and Ronan Sullivan. Acrobatic try. Right from the edge.
There will be 2 minutes of added time.
Here is Chandan Roy. Went for the shot, found Sullivan in the way. Went for that acrobatic volley. Way over. Simply cannot take your eyes off the number 12. Comes to life with the ball at his feet in and around the final third. The tension still unbroken. Both the sides just looking to get through this phase. For him. Takes it on his right. Irregular right foot, Murshid Ali. Blocked off by India. Piling on the pressure, Bangladesh. With just a few seconds left to half time. Decent ball. That was dangerous. A tasty ball in from the right hand side. A nice shielding from Omang Dodum. Mohammad Arbash might be the last chance for India of this half. Stepping in, Ismail Mahin. And the whistle from the ref brings a pause, but no separation. India nil, Bangladesh nil. The final still waiting to ignite. Very little between the sides. A tight tactical first half. It has ended 0-0. Chances limited, defenses very much on top. Bangladesh with a bit more control perhaps. India organized, disciplined and very much in the contest. It's been put under pressure, Roshan committing that foul on Mohammad Manik. And these individual battles will certainly define the fate of this final. Now we'll leave you with the highlights of the first half.
If you ever wanted to solve this, connect your site to AdSense required issue, or want to apply for Google AdSense for your WordPress website, then you came to the right place. In this video, we will learn how to connect your site to AdSense properly. First, go to the AdSense dashboard, and you will see a similar page. To connect your website with this AdSense, here, in the third box, click on Let's Go. You need to paste the website address here. Just go to the website and copy the URL. Paste and save here. The website is listed now. Now go to the next step. Click Let's Go again. This time you need to verify your website. They want to know that this is actually your website. They give two options for you. One is AdSense code snippet.
And this is how the first half progressed. It was a good cross from the right by Rohan. Couldn't hit the target. Rishikanta and then Ronan Sullivan tried to trouble the Indian defense quite a few times from set pieces. It was a weak try, a feeble one from the number 12. A long bursting run from Vishal Yadav, but he had his angles covered at the near post. Mahin. And Ronan Sullivan with this deep ball, good purchase. And the captain Mohammad Mitu near post. Mahin. This was
Ronald Sullivan
Bangladesh's
with
best
his
chance.
deep ball,
Of the
good
first half.
purchase.
Mohammad Manik tried to cut in and almost found Sullivan with that clever ball. It was a corner taken on the turn. For a moment, India thought they've lost it. Back in, right from the edge by Yodrika Branches. And the goalkeeper stood tall. And this was the last piece of action of the first half. From a free kick, Murshid Ali. But the Indian defense very resolute. That was more for the gallery. When we come back, it's going to be the second half. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
And another is the ads.txt method. I prefer to use the first one for you. So, and add a new plugin. Search, header footer. Click on, add new. Write a snippet name so that you can identify it later. Here. Paste the code you copy. Look, they are saying, thanks for connecting the site. Which means connecting our WordPress site is done. Now they will review our website and let us know about AdSense monetization approval acceptance or refusal. After applying for AdSense, most of the people make a mistake. They don't enable auto ads on their website. But, from my experience, it should be done. Whenever your AdSense request is accepted, their ads will be shown on your website instantly. And you will start making money immediately. To enable auto ads, click on Explore. On the right side, enable auto ads. And mark tick on all the unmarked boxes. Now click on Apply to Site. And save it. All